So our next guest is the head of a fund that specializes in cryptocurrency holdings and investments.
Blockweather Holdings.
Blockweather Holdings. And we have on the line David Henry. David, are you there?
Yes, happy to be here. Thank you.
Hey, it's great to have you on the line. So tell us a little bit about Blockweather, and you specialize in cryptocurrency and cryptocurrency technology investments. Is that correct?
Yes, we do. We were one of the first 5 cryptocurrency hedge funds in the world. We have traders that do long, short trading, options, futures, hedging, arbitrage, and algorithmic trading of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology.
Oh, cool. Very good. Now, you have an interesting background. You're a double board certified surgeon and investor. So, what got you into the crypto market?
So I'm a surgeon. I've done private investing on my own for a while. My neighbor, actually in Hawaii, he has been in the crypto space and involved with hedge funds for many years. And so he and I got together and started this company in 2016.
So, David, we have a lot of listeners today that are both crypto investors and traditional investors. What would you tell, or why should a traditional investor consider cryptocurrency?
I think the purpose of any investment is to make money. And so I think people shouldn't put 100% of their money in cryptocurrency, but if you look at the numbers, they could devote a portion of their investment to cryptocurrency because it's outperformed essentially all the asset classes last year and into this year. You know, it's outperformed stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate. And so if you look at those numbers, it's reasonable to put a portion of the aggressive portion of your portfolio into cryptocurrency.
Right.
So what should they look for when they're looking at the crypto market?
So we look for new technology. We look for strong teams, well-written white papers. This is for initial coin offerings, which are equivalent to initial public offerings of stocks. So we look for new technology, good teams, well-written white papers. Has to have good pricing, good liquidity. For liquidity, we make sure that they're listed on a major exchange, which allows you to trade larger amounts of money with less slippage. For the teams, this is technology, blockchain technology. So we look for good, experienced developers who've had previous experience in the blockchain. If you have a team of 10 people and 8 of them are into advertising and marketing, and they have one developer, then that cryptocurrency is not what you want to invest in because they're more into hype and less into actually developing good technology.
Right. So, how large is your fund?
We have about $5 million. So we're, in the grand scheme of things, pretty small, but there's not too many funds out there, so we're on the medium size as cryptocurrency hedge funds go.
Right. So it's a very interesting market, and certainly for talking to a lot of folks out there, especially from the traditional family office side of things, it takes them a little while to really understand and wrap their head around investing in a crypto startup versus a traditional startup where you're buying stocks or equity. So can you describe a little bit about how you see that difference and where that comes in?
Sure. So we have investors who are some have a lot of experience with investing and some are new to investing overall. So most people have heard about Bitcoin and then they look into either investing personally or having a company like ours manage their investment. So when they decide to invest, they put a portion of their investment into crypto. And if we manage it, we look for the best opportunities in large cap cryptocurrencies and as well as these ICOs.
Right. Well, it's certainly an interesting market out there, and it's like you said, it's had great returns over the last year. Do you have an optimistic outlook on it, or how do you feel that it's going to go over the next couple of years?
I'm optimistic. So the cryptocurrency is closely related to blockchain technology, and the technology is very useful. It's being applied in all various industries. IBM and Maersk, a major shipping company, estimate that blockchain technology can save the shipping industry billions of dollars per year. It's being applied to reduce expenses with mortgage. It's being applied in banking, finance, auditing, healthcare. And so the technology will be around. So it's not going away.
It's going to be around for a very long time, I think. Well,
Yes.
David, we're going to have to get scooting here. I really appreciate having you on. Again, you can look up David at blockweather.com. That's blockweather.com. You've been listening to CEO Money on 1190 AM.
Great. Thank you.